Alright. Stream is live. Live streaming. Okay. I'm back. Live Monday, 12:30. Gonna try and stream. Well, for one, I have a new schedule. 11 to I think 3 is when I was doing it out. Typically 11 to 3. Doesn't really, I don't know. I just don't like it as much. So now I'm streaming from 12:30, an hour difference, to I want to say 6, but I can't give any promises of actually making it to 6. I want to try, but we'll see. See what happens. I seriously only have one of these up in here? It's not right. Okay, right here is the on the last stream of Friday, I was making basically a dessert, I don't know what you call it, a dessert parlor, a dessert shop, ice cream shop, whatever you want to call it. I decided to not continue that build. I broke it down along with that fenced alley. Decided to break those down because I don't know, I just wasn't feeling those all that much. So now I'm going to first off put these where they need to go. Your designated piece holder, and then I'm going to start building a new and something. I don't know yet. But for now, I'm just going to put these away. Let's see, how many of these do I have out here? That many, right? Where do these even go to? Oh, I know what they would do. Okay. We have a lot of these up in here. Quite a few of them. Even some in white. How many in white though? Good question. Do we have any in pink? No, I guess not. Okay. Let's see, this goes there. This goes there. This goes there. Okay, so we have this whole bin, bricks right here. I've been trying to come up with what I want to build next. This is my building. I want to continue building more of these buildings. Well, first off, I need to get this going. There we go. Perfect. It does look a little darker than normal. Also, I changed my lighting. They now have... I don't really want to say what they have, only because it's embarrassing. But I had to do what I had to do, man. I had to make what I could make with the provided supplies, man. You know. But I made basically light shades, almost. I guess you could say they are. They're making the light look a little bit more smooth, and it is coming off on what I'm looking at on my screen. A little bit darker than typical. I think that's also due to me also. It's way brighter in person. My cameras definitely don't do justice. Those look darker in person. I wonder what happens if we just up the here, you're gonna see some settings come up on the screen, but that's okay. Okay? Okay, maybe you won't see some settings. Maybe I'm lying to you. But, oh, I can't do the exposure. Wanna know why? Oh, there's another thing I didn't really remember to do, but that's fine. Okay. It's not all that big of a deal. Trial and error. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take all of these, put all the bricks back into the brick area. Here we go. I'm still trying to decide what I want this channel to kind of grow into. Like, I uploaded my first highlight video. Oh, that's not a... That doesn't go there. Uploaded my first highlight video of the food court I made for this particular build set and stuff. Happy about that, but I don't know, I'm still kind of deciding how I want to do those certain videos and stuff, how I want to do highlights. I don't know if it'd be more advantageous of me to like record a good pre-recorded video, obviously, so I can edit it and get certain scenes in there that I want and stuff like that, and get certain details so you can see a better in-depth review of each of these builds I'm making other than just the stream, because I know right now my camera doesn't give you the best visual idea of what it's looking like, because my camera doesn't, it's not the best. It's 1080p in 60 frames, but it's still not quite the best I would say. So I would like down the road to try and up that. Definitely, camera is definitely on the list, a brand new camera, but I don't know what exactly when it comes to cameras. Oh gosh, that's a problem there. Okay. Two white baskets. I thought they said that this was chill music. I guess it's pretty chill. Epically chill. Okay. A lot of these streams are going to have me just kind of organizing, especially organizing, putting things back, breaking things down too, I feel like. So I'm trying to come up with ways to make each stream unique and kind of more interesting, more intriguing for somebody to watch, other than just watching me build, because I do think it would get quite boring. I guess the fact that I can at least admit that to myself shows. I'm thinking about it. Definitely a challenge. I mean, I've never done this before, so that's not to say that, you know, just keep doing it the way I'm doing it. I obviously want to evolve and upgrade. That comes to time though. Especially like the quality of the streams and stuff, like camera. I would like to get a pretty decent camera down the road, but a pretty decent camera runs you $800, 600. You're getting in the cheap range. Sadly, cameras are very expensive, video cameras and stuff. If you want a good like Sony or Canon, stuff like that. And when it comes to cameras, I'm not very versed in it, so I don't really know exactly what I'm looking for when it comes down to that, so that's another problem. I have to do my research, and I guess I have time to do it, so that's something that gives me an edge. YouTube tutorials, watch reviews of people who have cameras and get a bunch of different opinions about different cameras, which will benefit me in the long run, and eventually lead me to my very first camera. Professional recording camera. I would like to get a couple of them down the road and get to the point where I can upgrade my stream to a very, very professional level. Like, I'd like at least 3 cameras down the road, maybe a bigger table down the road too, a more professional looking table. This one used to be black. I sanded it down and I just painted it white and put a coating, a clear coat on top of it, and that's as far as I went with that. So it's here. I'm like, these are not supposed to be this way. do those like that. There we go. Okay, we got a bunch of tan pieces in here because I was mainly using tan for a lot of stuff. The dessert shop and you name it. It's also pink. I guess right now I just have to focus on growing a community first, and eventually, you know, more professional equipment will be added in eventually. It ain't gonna happen tomorrow. Probably won't even happen in the next year. I'm lucky enough to have, oh, I'm losing pieces. I'm lucky enough, and I consider myself lucky enough to have have the equipment I have already. Allows me to do this at this level, which is a moderate level, but it's good. It's not bad, it's good. It's decent. Better put it back in the bag. Kitty goes in the bag. Okay, we're left with just flats at this point. Oops, that's one we want to put back. There we go. Okay, that, 4s. I used a ton of 6s in tan and brown for the fencing. Gotta get better at my thumbnails too. Or not my well, yeah, thumbnails can always upgrade. But titling and stuff. I need to get better at titling my videos, I feel like. I don't want to use clickbait or anything like that though, you know what I mean? Because then that was just dishonest. Okay. These all go in there. And I'll call that good. That was the all the other stuff. Hold on a minute. Got my water right here. Man, it was a whole lot darker than typically normally is. I think that's because I'll have to do that next time, I think. I'll hold on real quick though. Okay. Charge my phone. Maybe see if my brother wants to get on with me. Okay. Put this back up. There we go. Okay. So I want to try and... Oh, that's weird. Oh, I'm changing the color of my thing. No. It's changing colors. Let's get it white up in here. I don't know why that's so dark. I think I know why, actually. I should be using... I might change that real quick before the stream gets too far. So this is going to go unplugged again. Don't worry about it. does look quite. Might be a little too. Oh, it's better in brightness. Yeah, it's definitely better. Oh, and that's back. I thought I alleviated that problem. I didn't. That's another problem this camera has. It has that funny line thing to it. You move around too much. See, there it is. I don't like that. It's funny. Okay, well, that's that. We got that going. Okay. Alright. So, back to this. Not, oh, some of these on here. Not sure what I should make next. I really feel like I need to start doing something other than just the builds I've been doing so far. But I like doing these builds right now. I don't know how long I'll like doing them, but I do like doing these. It's fun to get all the detailing in them, like the interior of the buildings and stuff. That's always fun. Okay, I got this little piece of land. Got all this too. Whew, these are hard. Well, I hope that was the right one. Yeah, that's okay. Scared me for a minute. We got this, and we also got these. I like that piece a lot. Oh yeah, that is a little better. Although that is a little different. It's very yellow, and I'm sure I'll fix it sooner. I want it to look a lot like that. I have is the for this right here. That looks nice. I like how white and just clean it looks. This one looks a little, doesn't look like its predecessor. Be kind of fun to get actually 2 of these, but I'm not sure. This one, I mean, I guess it's equivalent to that one. This one just doesn't give a very good color. I don't really know much about it. I use a Canon Vixia HF R800 to record all this. I don't know if that's that dandy or not. Well, I'm going to go do something real quick. See if he answers me. This will probably go off weird. Ooh, it might be a little loud. Sorry, I probably should have warned y'all. That is definitely loud. Can't get a pickup yet. Just one of those days. Come on, stop ringing already. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I don't remember what this was at. Put it at 4, huh? I don't know how loud it should be.
Hello.
Hello.
Getting more coffee.
I already had 3 cups today. That's all good. No, this isn't chill music, you know what I mean? Music is...
I was listening to ODST soundtrack.
It's a sad soundtrack.
Not really, there's a couple of them that are kind of like, whoa, mysterious and kind of creepy sounding, but... I don't know, man. I was kind of surprised. That's the hardest part for me, is coming up with this dome shape.
Yeah. Owie. Okay. I'm gonna look up free use music. This is not a good way to put it.
Look, graduated, then you're probably confused as ever because you've been told all your life.
Okay. This is good. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna build next. Ugh.
What are you working on? Oh, you're trying to figure that out now?
Yeah. I don't know if I want to keep... Man, I really need to refinish this. Tabletop's starting to get banged up a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I want to continue building like the buildings and stuff I have been building.
You could try your hand at some intergalactic spaceship.
Spaceships. There's one build that's screaming at me, and I've always wanted to do it, but it's so hard.
What's it? Oh,
I want to
the
build.
X-Wing?
Yeah. It's so hard.
Yeah, that nose piece.
Yeah, that's an... I've been waiting for Lego to come out with more pieces and stuff. But that almost feels like cheating. Because I feel like I need to try and find a way to do it now. I definitely won't have the pieces to do it, though. No way. If I didn't have the pieces back with Dad's Legos, there's no way I have the pieces for it now. And it has to be white, because white's the best color. Gray's too dark. And white kind of makes it. It would be fun though. I've gotten close before, but yeah, that'd be hard. Could continue my ATS. Ugh.
Maybe I'll find a part reference on Bricklink. Actually, I could
find the right piece to.
Well, I know it's not going to be one piece. It's probably going to be like a collection of a few different pieces. I guess one of my problems might be the size I'm trying to make this guy, because I don't want him to be too big, but big enough to have detail. Because I'd love to be able to create like a real a real small for them, but still pretty big, a little scenery setup for them as well.
Mm.
So their size would probably be just a bit smaller than like one of their smaller Bionicle figurines.
Dude, so the lights I use when I stream and stuff, the two main lights I have, they're too bright. They give off like a really sharp, bright light, especially when reflecting off my white table I have. It made it really hard to see in the video and stuff. Right now I can't seem to fix the yellow tint that seems to be on my video though. Figure that out later. But I made some really janky, like shade things. I'm actually kind of impressed. A little bit. They're really janky looking though. They're made out of cardboard and wax baking paper. Ugh. There we go. It's a little better, I think. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I think I'm gonna work on my ATST, but I don't quite know. Damn, I wish I had two of those. These chainsaw pieces are cool. Almost looks like a...
Because it's more of an egg shape.
Trying to think. Coming up with good designs. What's he doing up there?
Yeah. Funny. No.
They're kind of cool, but it's definitely not the same color. Definitely not the same. Well, actually, kinda. I mean, nah. ATST definitely had a look like that to it. But I guess.
Keep being threatened with the option of making this guy a little bit bigger. Have more to work with, but I really don't want to do that.
I know it sucks when you're stuck. You always have that mindset. If I just made it a little bit bigger, I could dodge all these problems right now.
Then you'd have new problems.
Yeah, that's how it was with the X-Wing for sure. If I just made it a little bit bigger, this nose would work. But then the minifigs would be absolutely tiny. Then you might as well call it an Ultimate Collector's Edition. And just have the minifigs stand next to it. That's lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Nah, you gotta make it minifig scale. To do that is quite easy with measurements and stuff. Dad and I went with the basis. We made every Lego figure 6 feet tall because that's kind of an average size for a guy, I guess. And I can't remember exactly how we did it, but we measured that and we got a basis of studs in Lego form to fit that. I think it was like 5 studs for 6 feet. And we just went off that. And we got measurements that would fit pretty good. And we took the measurements from the actual like model X-Wing of what George Lucas thought the size would be. From like the original movies and stuff. We got pretty close. The size would have been perfect. But like I said, it was pretty tiny. All these Lego pieces. Let's see, I want to make... Let me see here. Let's see here. Got 2 of those. But like I said, that's good. I like those already though. Is there a way I can make it smaller though? And make it to where it doesn't intervene with that. And if we did that, it'd be too fragile. It would end up being too fragile at that point. I do like the way that turned out though. It's a nice design using the buckets. like this too. It's very simple and tiny, and it's sturdy enough. And it all just fits together perfectly. But the problem is I don't know, maybe it is the right size. It is a pretty good size. ATST is supposed to fit 2 people. But I don't want to make the head too big, and I don't want to make the body too tiny and stuff. To the point where it's... Pieces calls for it to be roughly this color. Does look better. Yes. Don't like how those are black, but I do have fixes for those now. Ah. Ow. Keep hitting my desk. Keeps hurting me. Oh, that's why. I did an oopsie. I should have turned it the other way. Keep hitting that now. Oh well. Got a couple of these in new condition. Get rid of these. How did we do this again? I forget how we do. Something like that, maybe? No, the other way. Those. Let's use blue. Yeah, I'll use gray on this one to get that design going. So. Crap, that's not good. There we go. Don't like that. Put that on there. Yeah. No, like that. That's how we do it. Oops. There's a way I can make that stronger. Stronger! It will require... No, there's really no way. Did that and it wouldn't work then though. Doesn't make it quite strong. gray. Oh, crap. Right. Oh, I have one right here. Ah! Thought I didn't have it. File is raw. That doesn't work though. Oh, and then there's that problem too. I don't like it like that. Do it like this. Look better. At the same time. Great, so oh wow, puts that together like that perfectly. Wow. And then makes it even stronger, except these are kind of still really loose, which sucks. Too bad we can't. There's no way to do that because it's just off. I need to get that half. I don't have anything to do that though. Glitching. Why? Might just be the stream itself. Maybe too epic. And get out of here. Listen to this. Yeah. There we go, I like this. Ah. Oh. I should probably. Chris is going strong with his Halo DST build. Totally in the way. Sucks. Let's switch it.
Pretty good with the chest piece. A lot of the shapes that I greebled together turned out pretty well, actually. But then I got caught up in the helmet.
Greebling. Just love the greeble. Have any of those, and
I'd like to make it all smooth, but
that is frustrating when you don't have the right pieces. I can't do anything about it either. I don't know if that look any better though. If you go too high though, it's gonna look weird. There's no way to make it go any lower either. Rough, my dude.
oh, it's horrible. I have this image in my head and I want to just bring it to life.
I know,
There
right?
has to be a way. There's that egg. egg shape.
Oh, the helmet.
Yeah, helmet is what I'm working on. Send you this. Find this character. He's got some pretty good pictures I've been working on using his references.
Okay, let's minimize everything. Yeah. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah, that helmet design is gonna be so hard.
Gonna be a lot of sacrifice. I know it's not going to be absolutely perfect, but I want to at least get, you know, the raw shape of it down. See if you can get the shape of it down so that at a glance you can be like, oh, I know what that is.
You can't stop
Then
until it's
perfect.
absolutely perfect.
Well, yeah.
Just has to keep going until he's used up every resource, every possible idea, until he figures out that it's impossible.
And then you go some more.
Even more. Why does this sound?
It's an
the
endless
first thing.
fun.
The first thing. Why you said that? The first thing I thought of was the commercials for Home Depot. You're putting in fertilizer, and then you realize your grass isn't growing. Do you give up? No. You go to Home Depot
Put in some more.
and buy more.
At Best Buy, you can always
What?
the latest tech at a great
Okay.
price.
Oh my gosh, that threw me off for a minute.
Lots
A
of
Best
easy
Buy
ways to
commercial just came up on
spend
YouTube.
So whether you choose next day
As we're
delivery,
talking about this,
safe
it threw me off for a minute.
curbside pickup ready in an hour.
I was like, oh!
Always count on us. Shop anyway, never overpay. Best Buy.
Best Buy. Come on, I want these
Listening. They're listening to us.
off. Right? Giving me commercials now. Random things.
Your show showed me this video of this girl who was playing some really cringy looking like SpongeBob game. And it was Patrick talking to SpongeBob. And he was waiting for SpongeBob to respond. I guess you were playing as SpongeBob, so you had to respond. And it had to have been just like the idle. You know how most newer games, like if you sit there, Fallout's a perfect example. Fallout 4. If you sit there and you're talking to someone, but you don't actually click anything to respond and you just wait, they'll start saying things like, are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Hello? They'll have like this idle conversation. Well, I guess one of Patrick's idle conversations was just randomly out of nowhere, bless you. And the video was of this girl. The reason she didn't respond was because she sneezed.
Oh gosh.
And that's what her reaction was so great. Bless you. What? Patrick?
I'm done with that game.
Yeah, done. Mom, selling the video game and investing in a Ouija board.
My YouTube channel's over. I'm never playing a game again.
YouTube channel.
Bless you.
Oh,
I can hear
Ouija
him
board.
saying it right now.
Someone watching me. Patrick Star.
Ugh.
Oh God, no.
That in itself warrants some concern.
Maybe they are watching us.
And they're using Patrick Star.
As a basis for their programming.
I'm scared. Wait a minute, what if I did that? Instead of using that. Coming up with ideas left and right.
Came up with a good visor shape almost right off the bat. It's actually two of the Lego figure helmet visors on top of each other.
Looking weird. Sorry, I'm coming up with my own problems.
Upside down for both of them.
Anything
I
you
think
make
that
out of
would-
Lego that you want to make like actual Lego figure size or just small in general, you're gonna run into problems no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nani. Yes, this would be great, but like, When it's too fragile still. No, the size isn't cutting it again. I want it to be perfect. It has to be perfect. It has to be perfect like this. Great. How though? How? Hope. Hope. Go to. Gosh, I can't seem to keep this on there. So frustrating thing. It's just too fragile. It's way too small at this point. But then if I do any more, if I add any more pieces to this, it just gets too bulky. There is no in between. Life is a futile attempt to try and become something. In the end, you only die of disgrace and imperfect perfection.
Did you throw that together, or is that an actual quote from some Disney film?
I threw that together.
Okay. I recognize the Disney villain voice.
Yeah, that's like a typical
he's not really a villain.
It's like a typical villain
he's
voice.
Probably a villain in... that's actually the sound of the voice of the like head ghost guy, whatever, in Mulan.
Yeah.
Mushu's boss.
Yeah, a ghost. They weren't even dragons. I didn't even get that.
Oh. It was some ancestor kind of thing. They're all ancestors. The only reason he was a dragon in there is because he was like in charge of ringing the bell or something. He was the janitor, Micah. That's what he was. The bus boy.
It all makes sense now. You know what? This is probably.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
If we did that, we could probably make it look better if it was. Mommy, I'm so sad. I don't know what to do. If it was one flatter, it would actually line up pretty great. But, I don't know, I can't get it that way without ruining the rest of the other stuff, I think. Yeah. See, if we got rid of this, I think it looks great if it were that. How? These things keep just magically falling apart. That is no joke. No joker! It's a little okay. It's a little, I don't know, I just still can't get over that idea. I need to come up with a different design entirely, because this is just, one, too fragile, not working, and I don't like it. I do not like, my friend. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like green eggs and ham, Sam I am. So I'm just gonna start from scratcho, using pieces I know I want to use up in here to do this. This is totally out of the blue too. I was gonna build something on my stream to actually like, that's all good. He's all good. He's all good, my friendy. He's all good. Well, I'm going to make something. I want to use these for sure. I don't know what those are all about. Actually, I kind of had an idea for them, but then they didn't pan out because it wouldn't fit. Couldn't get them in there. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry. I'll figure it out. Get out of here. I'm working on this, but the thumbnail and the title for this video is totally something else. I guess I could change the title real quick. Let's do that. There we go. Even though should I just go get an ATST? Go get an ATSC picture real quick. ATSC model. ATST model. Just use like a really nice picture off of Google. Why not? Like, why not? Should I make something real quick? Yeah, let's make something real quick. Hold on, people. I'm gonna do this on the fly for once. On the fly. Real quick. Real quick. As I'm still live streaming. This is great. I'm gonna open this up. My photo editor. I can do this fast. I can do this uber fast. Actually, let's go ahead and get the one we already have made. We'll use this thumbnail. I'll even make it a different thumbnail. We'll use this thumbnail for tomorrow, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's all that matters. Okay, so we're gonna delete you. Still says let's build live, so that's great. I'm gonna do all this real quick though, and this. Let's do that bad boy in here. And the very bottom of everything. Make it a bit bigger. That's a good picture. There we go. I like that. Actually, if we make it just a hair bit bigger, and then get it over to the side. Actually, it's all one flat color on that side, so what I could do is I could actually shrink it, put it to the side a good bit, maybe even raise it up a little bit like that, put it to the side quite a bit, get it kind of out like that, and then we'll make our own thing going on in here. Except we don't want any of that. What we're going to do is we're going to put it at the bottom of this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take it and go on that though. Oh, look at that. It's awesome. Okay. It actually blends in pretty well. From a distance, you can't really see a difference. There's a faint line. But I think what I can do to fix that. Oh, it's because. Wait a minute. Maybe it's because. There we go. Oh, it's variously dark from side to side. So I think what I have to do real quick is actually make it a gradient. Let's gradient sucker. I'm gonna get another one real quick, but this one I want to make. What do you think? Darker or wider? Should it be darker? Should be darker. How are we gonna get it darker though? Why is it always red? Why is it always red? Go back to that, man. Why is the gradient thing always red? Makes no sense to me. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. We want it to go up and down. Linear. How are we getting up and down? You know what I mean? I want this one to get a little bit darker. Problem right there is it's what if we now take it then make it doesn't matter a little bit. Thing is I want to get both colors identical, but causing a problem. If I just use that, it actually looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna do that. It works. And I think in order to combat that, we're gonna actually blur a lot of it. that also adds it. There we go. Oh, another thing though is once I start adding the actual adjustments to the pixel, like vibrance, it's gonna change it majorly. I think I'm gonna change saturation and contrast in that change. Good. 12 brightness maybe. So like 8 with a brightness. Shadows. Yeah, shadows do everything. So 60 highlights. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, the highlight works beautifully. Let's go 35. Highlight looks great. Oh yeah. I like that a lot. So then actually what it does is do that and then get rid of this. Oh, perfect. Did that perfectly. Sweet. These I'm gonna go back to blue like they normally are. That, huh? Well, that looks pretty good. That's a pretty good, yeah, it's a pretty good, pretty good thumbnail right there. Okay, fix my thumbnail. Okay, I'm not gonna save this is the thing. Or actually I might. The idea out there. Yeah, I'll save it as that, but I'm gonna make it, export it as a different thumbnail. Just gonna call it thumbnail 2. Or actually I know what to call it. ATSC thumbnail. Ah, why is okay, ATSC. There you go. There we go. Save. And we can exit out of that.
Alright.
Welcome back. I'm just making a new, making a new thumbnail. Oh,
Thumbnail.
there we go. Thumbnail added.
Are you done recording your video?
Video. No.
Oh. I thought maybe you were done and you were posting it or something. Oh, I don't want to, but I'm starting to think maybe making it a little bit bigger is going to be the only option.
Uh-oh. Never! Zoom this in a little bit too. There we go. And maybe not too much. There we go. I don't know if it's
Still be cool if they were
no,
like.
it's not looking like it is. Ah, it is.
Size.
Yes, right. Ooh, that's awesome. There we go. My thumbnail was great. Ooh, that thumbnail turned out really good looking. Catchy looking thumbnail.
Really need to reorganize all this crap.
Back to this. Minimize this and pull these back up. Now we're ready. But I am also going to go to the bathroom real quick. So I need to. I'll be right back. Oh, I just want popcorn.
Popcorn. Bigger, I'd be able to use. Like a. Kind of in the way though. Okay, what other tire sizes do we have? There.
Okay. I'm back. Alright. Ah. There we go. Ow. Hitting my desk. Oops. That to fall, but oh well. Okay. Back to what I was doing. This is a problem. It's not a good way to sit. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Building my ATSD. I could start with the head. How do I want the head to look? Good question. Very good, my friend. Very good, my friend. I don't have a lot of light gray ones of those. Yet, it is a problem.
Problems.
Problems civilizing. Yeah, I like that. No.
Problems.
Mine. We did not have. Absolutely odd numbers of pieces. Especially when they're wedges. I don't get it. Why would you have an odd number of wedges? Throws me off.
Oh, yeah. Even his shoulder and his knee pads are going to be, at the size I'm trying to make it now, are going to be pretty darn difficult to create.
You can do it. Oh, head. Okay. ATST, I'm trying to remember the face of an ATST. To be quite exact, my friend. Look it up. Bookworm. ATST, that's a Y. My fat fingers. Shopping. Why do you insist on changing? I guess we really don't need wedges. As long as no, we need wedges. Yeah, we need wedges in light gray. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought it'd be. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just overcomplicating things. That definitely I'm overcomplicating. Oh. Oh, there we go. I don't have any light gray. That sucks, man. It would suck. I have a little bit in dark gray, but I don't really want to use dark gray. Never mind, I have about the exact same amount in dark blue gray as I do in I don't want to use these, honestly. gonna be hard. I won't be able to build the PSD head.
Say what?
Anytime soon. I said I won't be able to build the ATSD head anytime soon. I have 0 to none in wedge pieces of that color, or a dark bluish gray. So that eliminates that. Just gonna have to work on the body and the legs from here on out. That is bad. I don't know when I'll be able to get those pieces either. Why is it wearing this head that always makes me itchy? Get it. Don't go full blast. There's no need. It goes full blast. Why?
What are you working on?
Should be good. What?
I just hear a bunch of like wind or something.
Yeah, my air conditioner.
Oh,
I was putting the fan on only and trying to make sure it doesn't. Because when the air conditioner thing actually turns on, it starts making a loud rumbling noise and it just vibrates the whole entire room. It's like a. Knock it off, air conditioner. I didn't tell you to make noise. Okay. Okay. How am I even gonna make the legs? That's a good question, too. I have kind of an idea. I kind of have an idea for that one. What about automatic pieces? Can't stand it. Can't stand having automatic pieces. I can't stand having automatic pieces. I think I'm gonna be able to work on this ATSD. Can't seem to not have any pieces to do this with. I don't even have any of those, right? Ooh. Oh, well, I mean, I could use. I need something to spill this into, that's what I need. But I don't have it. I'm gonna have those in just one side spout. That's still good. Double side one. Don't leave that word out. Nope. Again. Is good. And a turn. Problem of having only one of each piece. It's no good. to, and this one's very warped and it's no good. Wow. That means I don't even have a piece to make the legs. So if I make the legs, they'll be too thick at that point. Oh, wait. Give me an idea. Do something like this. Too bad it's not middle though. How many? Looks like an odd number again. Oh, nope. Good. Even numbers. Yeah, second thing is if I do it this way, it's gonna be too loose. Won't be able to stand that way. And another question is, how am I going to? Am I going to connect this? It's a good question too. Very good questions. I'm gonna worry about all this later. I'm gonna just try and design the body first. It's awesome. Alright, I'll be right back.
Getting a shape is going to be
Okay.
a lot harder than I thought.
Should try streaming some Halo. I don't know if I'd be able to do it though. Ooh.
Probably my favorite style of the ODST helmet. There's the Halo 3 ODST helmet, but then there's also the Halo 3 Spartans ODST helmet, which is pretty much the same, but there's just a couple of slight differences in its shape. I like better.
It has such a more prominent curve to it, and it seems as though it's having the same problem as you. It's too much. It must be like that. In that case, I'm gonna have to like really jerry-rig this up. I like doing it by the Lego books as much as possible, but sometimes that's a little impossible. I know this is going to be about that part. Then we gotta get the going in on it. That's one of these things I can't take apart. Gosh, this piece is so loose up in this. There we go. Ooh, those aren't going to be fun. They're not going to be fun either. These are going to be fun. Oh, that looks easy. Is that another hole? Both of these are. Those seem to be holes. Okay. Oh, it's easier than I thought it'd be. Yay! Just perfect. Calm down, it's just the storm, Dick. I liked that idea too. I had pretty good ideas when it came to this thing. Gonna build this sucker too. Okay. But I need to figure out exactly how to do it. So noticing it's incredibly tiny. These are huge, but in order to get that look, dang, that's not a good idea. Trying to get it to look exactly like that serves to be quite difficult, sir. Serves to be quite the challenge. With very minimal pieces. I could always try something really fishy.
Fishy suspicious.
Yes. If I do that somehow, the question is, how would I get those to attach? Having those pieces, that's what sucks. People really suck. These. If we used these in a that wouldn't work though because okay no. These won't be able to turn though. The problem here is if they're too close, they won't be able to turn. I wish we had round ones of those already. That would be great. That would add for some very, very interesting key details for sure. But we don't got none of those. Why does everything have to be a square in these? Sucks! Wait a minute, I have an idea. Pass over that bucket is so warped. If we just we only have a lot in black though, which is sad. Although it's very tiny. To the point where it's almost too tiny. But it does give me a good idea. I could use something else to kind of aid in the but if we do it too much then it's gonna difficulty to what could I use then? If we were to do that, I mean I could use there's also those pins, not those. Here, nope, they're not in there either. Where the heck are they? There they are. Found them. That's where I found them. Once we had too many bigger pieces, it ends up getting too tight. That's a problem. It's a problem. You said no problem. That's what you said. I got you your parrot, and you said you'd build me robots. Oh, again, that's too big, though. Where'd that go? Oh, it's right here. I don't remember. Ah. Get in it. It keeps coming on. I don't know why. At 78? You're kidding me. I'm turning you off and I'm just gonna open up my window. It's not that much colder outside, but this is something. Maybe I'll get some fruits. Well, I like this a lot, but it's too tiny in some cases. Too tiny. Oh, we could have used this too. That would have been the same kind of detail. Although it's too wide. But I do like that a little bit better. It's just a clean... maybe. Just maybe. So we go into designing this bad boy. Let's take this real quick. And let's just, I don't know, go by a 1. Put this on there. Oh, ain't gonna work, has to go this way. Boom, bitty, boom, bitty. Oh wait, that is that though, completely. Yeah, so right now we're in kind of like that. This might need to be bigger. Some detail. Yeah, or something. Maybe. this. Yush. How does that? This is rough. I think my problem is I just don't have the adequate pieces to go forth with any of this. I want to make it too complex. Sadly, I do not have complex pieces. Things like that would be interesting. Very interesting. Oh, what happened? Ugh. You still there? Oh. My internet going to fry? Better not be. Well. Hey, you gonna let me join? Okay, is our internet going to fry or something? Doesn't look like it is. I'm actually not entirely sure. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Internet's not going bad, like. Discord's being funny again. Like it always is. I always think it's the internet, but it's never the internet. Discord just has too many problems. As always, Discord is just funny. I don't know why my... Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, Discord's being real picky. It might fail again. Ugh. Okay. Well, dang it. I do not know what to build.
No.
No.
I'm kind of stuck as well.
Creative juices aren't flowing. Can't organize all this though. That's what we do, Robbie. Oh, I didn't finish that though. So, do we put these in here or do we put them somewhere else? these go? Oh, here. I don't know what I'm holding on to. Do I have those feet in here though? If I don't, if they were in here, they'd be. What I do? I have some in black in here, but I don't have all my other gray ones. Weird. They're all in here, they must be. Okay. Fall. Yeah, they're all in here. Found them. I need to put a tray up there that I just don't use from a lot. That's good enough. That's fine. See, I think we put these in. All of these too. Quite a bit of these as well. Well, that's loud. These all. Let me see these go there. Hush. Hush. It's gonna blow its horn again. The prop won't do much. What's Hassan doing out there? Here Hassan yelling at something. He must be playing Halo.
Why the shapes are different, but.
Oh,
I'm just trying to. Yeah, from the side, that doesn't look the same.
it won't be the same, Chris.
Be like that.
You have failed and dishonored the family.
Shame and dishonor.
May your centuries past feel pain and suffering forever. May your children's children die. Yeah. Just die.
Just. That's it?
Yes. Little do you realize that curse is actually incredibly dangerous.
Also extremely common.
Yeah. Wow.
Let's attempt to kick this into a higher gear. So I need a bunch of slopes.
Hey, Chris, shuffling around his Legos.
Angles.
Big Wayne. Big Wayne moments.
Big boy time.
Yeah. About all that. I'm gonna Let's see now. Oof.
But if I use that, then it makes it straight, and it need not be that. It needs to be angled. So I need some sort of slight triangular piece.
Slight triangular pieces. Water. Oh, it's already 2 o'clock. Wow. So I have this great design for a... I feel like it's a waste for those pieces, though. It's kind of a waste of these pieces, too, but... What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? I think I have to do a couple more of those. What is he doing out there? Can you hear him?
No, I can't actually.
He's smacking his keyboard or something.
Damn it.
Did you drop something?
Put that shit. Yeah. Not enough space on this freaking desk. Of course, I have too much crap on it.
Chris has too much crap in general. Oh man, my legs hurt. What gives? Am I missing something? What happened? Nothing? What happened? Wait, what? Why am I brain farting? Do I have these like this anyway? Did I? Wow, I'm totally brain farting. My brain's not working. Help me!
No big boing time?
No. Got these pieces out here, right?
Finger one's back inside.
Yeah, I guess I used 2, but I guess I... No idea now. No idea what happened. Cool looking.
Warm enough, I can just leave the door
What
open.
happened? I swear. What did I do? I don't remember doing it. Yeah. Okay. Here comes crazy Micah. Can't remember anything. That's fine. Okay, I need. Boy, he's throwing a tantrum. I wanted to make at least like 4 of these. Maybe if we could get away with making like a couple more, like 6. That'd be cool. I would require like these. We have enough for that, but we probably don't have enough white slabs. That's just the problem. It requires a ton of white slabs. Unless we just went 1. If we just went 1, let's experiment. Okay, well, let's make a new one completely and just experiment with this one. So this one's with 2. I like what 2 looks like though, because, well, we don't have any in white. We only have a couple of these in white. Oof. Oof. Doesn't help our situation at all. Well, not many of these we have in white. We don't have a lot of these in white either. Oof. Could be using gray, I guess. And then white wall. Mm-hmm. Nani? Whoa.
Oop. I'm too far away.
Just 1 is kind of interesting. I mean, it's... I wasn't using those in the first place. You know what? I could get away with... Let's test something even further. The secret to a great dish is testing its limits further and further.
Anyone can cook.
Except you suck.
Yeah, except most of the people on Worst Chef in America.
Gordon Ramsay knows how to weed out the bad ones.
So we don't have to worry about him.
That's why he'll be joining us today. The whole crowd what? Talking amongst themselves.
You know who else is an amazing chef that I'd love to see go into a toe-to-toe battle with Gordon Ramsay? Crap, what's his name? Oh, Elzar.
Elzar?
From Futurama.
Ah,
The 4-armed purple guy.
stupid.
They kind of voiced him like, well, apparently I was joking around with Lorenzo at work. Apparently the voice actor is an actual chef who has his own cooking show. So in a sense, he's kind of real.
I'm pulling out way too many bins at once. I'm getting confused. I'm getting...
Remember his name, I'd have to look that up. The actor's name. Elzar here.
But I do like what's going on here. Oh, that looks great.
Hey, we're gonna knock it up a notch. Bam!
Oh, that looks so good. Mama Eva. It makes me think of back at home when my mama was in the kitchen baking me sweet yummies on a nice Saturday morning. It's pretty interesting. I kind of don't like the cheese wedges. Cheese wedges throw it off. And why is that piece broken? What's going on here? It has been redefined into an exquisite. Hasn't he really going ham out there? He's letting his mouse and keyboard have it.
Oh no.
What?
Not the equipment.
We've all been there. Sadly. I like that whole lot more than just this. And I like it better than these, so we don't need these anymore. Although, yeah, I do like it better. Although, wait a minute, it does look kind of funny, I guess. It's too tall, and it... I don't know. Nom, 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 nom. Come on, Cheetah, Cheetah. Oh, you are a dirty, dirty cheetah. Maybe I shouldn't have it white. Maybe I should have it dark brown. Wait, where did I put... What am I thinking with my life? What am I doing anymore? Ah! There we go. I lost. I lost track of what I was doing. Now I figured it out. I'm so good at what I do. Actually, if we make these dark brown with it, makes it look even more exquisite. Then we'd almost have to like do this. Do one.
I love the jazz touch they kind of put into some of the ODST soundtrack.
Oh, like the saxophone and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Calming saxophone. Shh, Chris. Everything will be okay. Listen to some soothing saxophone.
While simultaneously being blown to bits by a brute chieftain.
Hmm.
Still somehow relaxing.
Mm-hmm. I kind of like this a little better, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know, you big oaf.
Snipe, or before work yesterday, I was playing some ODST just by myself. I did the matchmaking, so there's 3 other random characters. It was wild. It was wild only because...
Ah, that's wild.
only because, that sounded just like, Bill Hader.
Yeah, that's why you said that. That's one of the things he said, so...
That's why. But no, everyone kept using all of, like, the heavy equipment, like, right away on grunts. All of the heavy weapons were gone. All of the time.
That was great.
Mm-hmm. It's like... And some of these characters had, like, Johnson's character unlocked and whatnot, so they know how the game works. I don't know why they kept forgetting that.
They just don't care.
We're gonna get to a point where you might need those.
Nah. They live on the extreme, Chris. Let us eat.
On the edge.
Ah. No, that's not too bad, man. Hey, that's not too bad. Delicious. Terrific.
Superb.
Oh, I feel like a little butterfly.
You say some of the most random things at times.
Yeah. Compliment, Chris.
Why, thank
Well, I wonder if maybe that should be all round. I could try that on one of them. I guess we could try it on this one and see what happens. I like my things to be a little round. Not too round now. Just a little bit. Nothing too wild.
you. You got Bill Hader stuck in your head. I never realized that he played that horrible Civil
Yes.
War colonel or whatever in Night of the Museum 2. Colonel Custard, I think.
What?
Or General Custard. Yeah, he was a general.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I think it was Nichelle was rewatching it, and I noticed that, and I was like, wait a minute, that's Bill Hader.
She's probably like, who?
No, she knows who Bill Hader is. She didn't notice until I pointed it out, though.
Onyx! I'm like making different designs because I don't know. Man, I don't know. I just don't know sometimes. Sometimes I think this crew's going wild. We're off our edge. Marston's over here getting himself drunker than a pipe. Dutch can't even lead us correctly. That's kind of cool, but I don't know. I don't really like it all that much. 3 different designs going on here. I like this one with the round one all of a sudden. This one's nice. I like that. It means I don't have to use round. Yay! Goodbye to the round pieces. Udon. Udon. I'm not using my orange doodad. Hurts. My finger hurts. Wait, here's a bigger problem though that I've just created. Yeah. What happens if I just use... Can't do that though. This is all uneven. It's all uneven. It needs to be, so that's one whole brick, one whole brick, one whole brick. It needs 2 more to be even. Ah! Trains are loud. Some loud train.
I kind of heard that in the microphone too.
Get off! Get off! Get off me! Okay. Back to what we were talking about. Hasn't still out there. Making himself known to the world. No, I don't like this.
Oh, I finally watched the final episode of The Boys. It was quite interesting.
Finally watched that? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
About time, bro. What'd you think? I told you it wasn't gonna be. Wasn't gonna be that. Those people.
Oh yeah, that caught me off guard completely.
I kind of knew it.
The whole
I thought
time
it
I
was too
suspecting
easy.
his church, and
I thought it was too easy.
I was kind of surprised I didn't suspect her because it did make sense. She was kind of everywhere that.
I didn't expect her though. Honestly, I guess this idea is actually easier than the whole. Or actually, the reason why I thought it was gonna be that lady from the sane asylum. Because I thought they had already in season 2 played so many just like jaw-dropping like moments like, what? I didn't expect that. I thought they were gonna try and fool us and go like a complete like 180. We'd be speculating it's all these guys and stuff, and then it's just some Joe Blow person. But I didn't expect her to be something. I guess if you read the comics though, you get that spoiled to you.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't read the comics, so goody good. I like that one a whole lot more. But the problem is, I don't have enough. What am I doing? I could just easily be doing it that way. Wait a minute, that won't work because I still.
Now I'm trying to figure out what her motives are.
Presidency? Isn't that what she's doing? I don't know what her campaign was for.
President yet, I don't think.
But wasn't that what she was running for? Because she's a senator right now, isn't she?
Maybe it is. Presidency.
Yeah.
A soup for president.
They don't even know she's a soup. She makes really good soup.
A bloody soup.
Yes, Butcher, just eat it, you picky bastard.
You're picking it. Well, forgive me for not stopping by Olive Garden on the way home.
Our own parody. So dumb. Look at this! Look at my shoes. Where are you going? Why are you running? Husband is going ham out there, dude.
Tinker?
Huh?
Did you have fun?
What?
Tinker's been outside for most of the morning.
Oh. Trying new things. That little fat body can't run if a dog starts chasing her, though. Just let you know.
No, we've been letting her outside quite a bit lately.
Just letting you know now. Just letting you know now before she ends up dead.
Interesting accent change.
Evil.
3 kids go in the water. 2 kids come out.
What's that from again? Dang it, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Jaws.
Yeah, there you go, dang it.
Or if you wanted to be creative, you could say it's from Masters of Disguise.
Stupid, that's what I remember it from.
That's right.
I've only seen Jaws a couple times, but I remember that from...
Yeah.
You said Jaws and I wasn't fully committed to it. Not gonna lie. I was like, it is from Jaws, I guess, but... It's not what I've heard it from. I can picture him. He's on the boat, right? He was on the little boat. Yeah, that's...
Yep, in truth, that's actually what I was quoting.
Awesome. That's what I pictured. Good job, sir. Hey. I will make the best udon dish you've ever eaten.
What? Udon.
It's a Japanese dish, Chris. Get freaking cultured, you swine.
Heard it in that sentence before.
Can you not hear us?
Whoop.
You just went, He's playing a hard version of Halo, man.
He might need some backup. But he'll probably shoot said backup in the back.
Yeah, I don't think that'll help. He's fine. He'll take a break sooner or later and be fine.
Last time we were playing the show, she's really good at holding her frustration in, I have to say. Nichelle is quite the expert at that. But afterwards, she just goes, "Oh, I couldn't stand playing any more of that." It's like, what? Why? I couldn't stand Aston. She's like, I was getting kind of frustrated too. Yeah, but listening to him was just getting so old. And then every time, like, he would come around a corner and find Nichelle, and then would pop her off, he would get extremely cocky. Oh, Nichelle's just standing around you, and just suddenly like start picking on her. After everything he was going through.
I noticed that too.
Dude.
That's why there at the end, I don't know if you guys noticed, I started going a little more hardcore on Allison and not really caring.
Like, dude.
The end. I was just kind
Don't dish it out if you can't take it.
What?
All skulls on.
Allison looks over at me and I'm on fire.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
He just starts crying.
Poor guy. Sort of. Not really.
It's good training. That's what I keep telling him. If he wants to get better at aiming and killing and stuff, playing against me isn't that bad. If you're going to get frustrated about it, though, constantly, yeah, you aren't going to grow. You're going to get better. Chris is like, oh, why haven't I grown yet?
Yeah,
it's okay,
I don't have
Chris.
an excuse.
It's okay, Chris.
I don't have an excuse to fall back on.
I don't want to play some Halo. How long have I been streaming for? That's a good question. What? I haven't been streaming for... What? What? What time is it? 2:30? Yeah. Wow, I've been streaming for long. 2 hours? Oh yeah, 2 hours. Nice.
2 hours?
2 hours. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Oh, perfect. I stream a little bit longer. You work nights, right?
To head out about 1:20.
Time is it for
Crap,
you?
that's 12:30 right now, so that's actually creeping up here soon.
Dun dun. Whoa! He's still out there making all kinds of noises. I have a lot of pink ones. That makes no sense. Wow. I only have a couple. tan look. Only one it looks like. Only one in tan, one in red, one ton in pink. Why do I have so many pink? That look pink would look weird. You know, kind of interesting.
Yeah. Thing
I think
needs
a
to be
couple of
moved.
these would be kind of interesting. No. They. Ow, ow, ow. What? Since when? Man. Since when, baby? Maybe if I do a 3. Oh my god. Maybe I should use gray. And then white. I'm trying to think of different colors I can use to make this look beautiful. White Lego pieces, I hate the most.
Nah.
I don't like white Lego pieces. They're just so easily dirtied, and the slightest dirt on them changes the color significantly. It's annoying. So all white pieces don't look, it's not like gray, light gray, or dark bluish gray and stuff. Some are a little dirty, but that's okay. You can still use them all, and they look fairly good on a build, but then...
Good together. Yeah, white if you... It's like you either use all new white pieces or not at all.
Yeah. A lot of these are dirty, and I'm surprised. Oh, man. Oof, done.
To get that shape right, that's gonna make him enormous. It's going to be a very large figure, and I don't like that. That's almost the size of the picture I'm looking at, and even he doesn't fit on the screen.
Oh man, that sticks up more because it's not a... I did not think about that, my friend. You know, what if this one I use? What if this one I especially use? What did that happen now? Making trumpet noises and screaming where.
Maybe he finally snapped.
Go out there and find him just watching a YouTube video. What the? All this is coming from that? I got a tiny one. So kawaii. I have pretty good designs for these windows going on, Chris. Actually, that 3 looks pretty nice. You know, I kind of really like it in the middle like that, though. Gives a slight edge, but not too much. But if we do that, we're going to be using a lot of white pieces. For just a couple. That's the problem. A lot of that white is the problem. I'm hungry. I don't want to use that because then we don't have enough of those pieces. What if we use... I have a ton of sand green pieces. We'll get a lot of that. What about sand green and a gray? Very, very interesting. Yeah, the white kind of... I mean, yeah, it adds a very dimensional, two-dimensional kind of color to it. And I kind of like that. Kind of do. I'm just not entirely sure. What about brown? And tan. Tan and brown are always an interesting color. Going off the white accents. Maybe not brown or... I don't know. We have a lot of brown pieces, that's why I say that. And we haven't used a lot of brown for a lot of pieces. We have a lot of these in tan. And then again, we could always go back to studs too. But I like the way this looks.
For the visor.
Love it, Daddy.
Part of me still wants to say, no, I'm not giving up.
You go. Oh, it's kind of either... If I do that, we're going off the same basis color as that already. Kind of everything else. I like that because it has a unique flag to it. What if we used a more... Hey! Whoa! Giggity! Giggity. Okay, what if we... Coming off. There we go. It's more like it. What if we did this? We have a lot of dark blue too, but I don't know if I want to use dark blue. That's the problem. And we have a lot of gray now. We also have a lot of tan. What would tan look like? But does the difference in the design scream weird though?
Green weird?
Screams very weird. Oh, it's not too bad. I guess I like that design better with the round. You know, I'd probably make it look better. But then again, that's not really doing anything different. Because there's something else I can use. I can do, or I can. I don't know, my friend. Okay, what if we still did this then? So we did it. Ouch. It's gray. These will need to be the colors of the building. Which means if I'm going to use these colors, I need to use actual colors. But that's the thing. Not a lot of good colors. A lot of colors, but not a lot of good colors. Like, I don't know. Yes, light green would be a little weird, I think. Yeah, because that's too vibrant. I want this building to look kind of classy. I want a classy looking building. Come on, Mabel, I run a really bourgeois kind of building. We don't have a lot of dark blues either in this color, which would have been great. Oh, a few dark blues. Not enough to make enough of these though. I'm like, I don't even really know what I'm going off of at this point yet either. Yeah, we definitely do not have any more, so that's all we have. We used, what if we, wait a minute. What if we did kind of like what we did on the diner? And we bounced between different colors. If we do that, I feel like, oh, I really love dark blue. I really need a lot more dark blue. I love that color. Looks great with white too. He's really going ham out there. It's actually really cool. That little thing around is what causes this to have problems. Yeah, that's gonna be a big problem. You don't seem to understand that the problem is, it's not us, it's totally 100% definitely you.
You're the problem.
I was saying that and Hasn't yelled something. I don't know if it was towards me or not. I think he thought I was talking to him.
Starts raging out. Whoa, 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 calm down, calm down! Back off!
Step off! You're the man.
Well, thank you.
That looks too... I mean, I guess it could be... I guess it could work. But I don't have a lot of those either. That's the problem. I keep using colors I don't have a lot of. I just don't have a lot. Okay? I don't have a lot. Leave me alone. I wish I had more negate colors. I think that's how you call it, right? Nugget? Negate? Nuguat? Yes, I'd like to use your finest... I'd like to use your finest Nuguat pieces, please.
The Nuguat collection. That's not dark gray.
Wow, this establishment is like way better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna come in here and find like a bunch of trash or something on the ground, you know what I mean? You guys' establishment is pretty well rounded. Except for that dying skunk out in the alley. That was stinky. Too many things out on the table.
So frustrating.
My air conditioner, I'm starting to... Goodness. Starting to feel like that.
You guys need to be used. I'm just now realizing you guys are still using your ACs over there.
Well, mine has a built AC in the wall. Why?
So we've had to start cranking the heater zone over here.
Oh, it's still warm over here. We're still pushing like 80s. It's different, Chris.
I think I might.
It's like it's the 70s right now. We're getting into the low 70s actually, but the humidity always makes it feel like 10 degrees higher than it actually is. That's why it always feels warmer here than.
find a way to hold this just right so I can send a picture.
I want to use dark blue. I really want to use dark blue, but I can't seem to use that. Can't seem to use dark blue. Why not?
It's gonna be
Because I
tricky.
don't have
Well,
the right
if I-
pieces. I don't have the right pieces.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, we weren't gonna steal the decoration.
God, I get
of
some
the
more.
Independence. Why do I feel like I'm doing all the work?
Why is life so miserable? Master, please spare me and my young children so we may live on. I will forever be your loyal servant. Master's giving Dobby clothes.
Sounded like Squidward. What? Dobby's giving Master clothes. I mean, I said that the other way around. It's not what I meant to say. Dude, I wonder. That looks okay, I guess. Blow me kilt.
Whoa! Not on the first date, dude.
Yes. Sound like, dang, what's, oh, Zeus? Dude, yes. What is this entourage of music? Mosaic sounds of time.
Okay then.
Wow. Do you guys bake? Sounds like a drug term. Hey,
Did you guys bake?
Do you guys happen to bake? I've been looking for the good stuff and I can't seem to find it. No, I want the bottom to be all white for sure. For sure.
Oh, Micah, I decided to remain resolute, and I think I'm fine. Reaching towards a breakthrough. I'm trying to mash it together just so that it holds in the shape that I want, so I can at
you
least.
said resolute and stuff. For some reason, that made me think of like patriotic and like thought you were like going out to vote.
Shoot. Well, eventually, yes, but no.
I'm not gonna vote.
Well, yes, but no. Yes.
I ain't gonna vote. Bish,
A
bosh,
vote?
bosh, wash. Nah, I don't care. Dang, I
Shit.
love that.
Things keep like slingshotting out of the way. I've lost 3 of them now, damn it.
I need no dark blue. I need more dark blue. Oh, these pieces are... If I did something like that, that'd be great. But I don't have anything to do that with. I don't have any corner pieces like that. I don't have one. That's it. It's not sturdy whatsoever. What do you plan on cooking for Count Dracula? I guess one works. I don't see why not. Just make it all go just beach, beach, bosh, bosh. Yum, yum,
Osh gosh, my gosh.
It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, baby. Chris, I need more dark blue pieces. I need tons of dark blue pieces to complete my building process.
Running out of time, but I'm getting so close.
I've gotten so close, yet so far. Uh-oh. Off Shanetooth dropped a piece. Right down here. I'm hungry. Might have to end the stream early. Just go eat something. Get it noisy. Brown. Oh, wow. There are so many pieces that use what we have used. Oh, there's so many of these things. If I create it upside down, yeah. Wow, you're having no idea. That's just fantastic news. There.
I got it to sort of hold there. Let's take a picture before
I've never
it
seen
flings
such
off.
a clean.
There we go. Okay, here's what I've got so far. Ignore the black grate pieces, the black vent things on the side. Those are just holding the visors there.
How can I ignore such a lackluster improvement? Okay. Ooh, burp. Nothing.
Couldn't find a piece, so I made my own.
So marvelous. Oh, just simply marvelous. Marvelous. It's the door-to-door salesman from DuckTales.
Oh, yeah.
I got some marvelous things in here for
Looking
you. Just simply
fabulous.
marvelous. Oh yeah, he's just fabulous and marvelous.
His name? Something Brushbill.
Oh yeah.
And Duke, no. Philip Brushbill. Philip Brushbill.
Oh hey, is that the top?
The picture?
Yeah.
The top portion of his helmet and then the visor.
Oh. Is this a side view?
Yeah, just the side view.
Marvelous.
Front view actually looks perfect as well. That's when I had a couple other ideas, like they'd look really good from the side, but the front is like you couldn't tell what it was. Dang it.
I guess the way to make this perfect. I guess the way to make this perfect.
And then I add a piece, that piece right there just completes it.
You've
so
been
much more to do.
completed.
Next.
Oh, what is this then,
Even
man?
from the front.
Yeah, down there, man. I can use those for something too.
I love it when things go. I couldn't think of anything romance with Kablooey.
Cheers.
In relation to putting things together rather than blowing them up. Kind of what I was going for. That's where my mind is stuck.
I love it when things go sticky. I didn't remember DuckTales being so gross.
I remember DuckTales being more kid-friendly.
My childhood. That's why I grew up weird.
Grew up weird. Yeah. Oh, my childhood.
Ugh. Father of puzzles. Dang it. God dang it. I don't like your face. Your face wants. Your face makes me wanna barf.
Problems with those in the way, that makes it obscenely long. Those are supposed to. Any minute now, that lower visor's gonna like snap off and fling into my eye. Yo, dog!
God dang it. I have ID. Actually. He's going to be fantastico. I'm going to make the epitome, the absolute of this magnificence. Design. Yeah. Put these together, just like so. I had it like that, or I had it like this.
Definitely going to be utilizing Lego stickers to get the finer detail points in here.
What?
The little lip right underneath the dome on the top of his helmet.
No need.
Hangs in front of the visor.
Sounds like sin.
Sin.
Reach out, touch base.
Micah, this is coming together so nicely. It just kind of clicked. I love it when that happens. Absolutely love it.
It's so good and so juicy and so Hey, well. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next. I can't wait for the next season of The Boys. It's getting pretty good. Good.
We also have season 2 of Mando coming out on the 30th of this month.
True. Mm-hmm.
More to enjoy.
It doesn't.
You can have a better idea on what to watch or build. I have an idea now, but requires lots more pieces to actually make this finer build.
That's actually on there very strongly. I didn't realize those visors are not going to come off very easily. Good. I could just leave that way, but I fear that those vent pieces will get in the way.
You cannot grow. You don't face the biggest challenges. And face them head on.
Face plants into a wall. Yeah.
Carry. Oh.
Yeah. Upgrade me to the next belt, Sensei, because you have the strength of a warrior, but you have the mind.
Such an awkward white kid in a dojo.
It's usually how it is, isn't it? I want to learn karate.
Yeah, the American versions. For sure. Have you seen how I made my trees for my my build? These trees are so awesome. I love these trees.
I think so. You have to send a picture.
Challenge accepted. You have given me great responsibility. There, I got a couple of pictures. Send.
Senundo.
Sendo ni charaya. What that's all about. It's probably raining it today. Simply fabulous, fabulous. Oh, my back.
Be great if I can just keep it that size. It can't get too much bigger.
Whoa.
The hard part is keeping everything the right size. Not ending up with a chest piece that's... Oh, that is pretty good. Do like that.
I used the little poop piece as a...
As a stump, yeah, a cut-off branch.
I feel like I can do even more. 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 Oh, I'm making it even more. I just came up with ideas. I just came up with some pretty good ideas.
Micah. Only problem is with that little chin piece is a little too big. The gray round chin piece, everything below it is just holding it there. But even by itself, it's not supposed to be that big.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's pretty good. It's starting to look like it now, though.
Mm. ODSTs. And the cool thing is that the top of the helmet, that's line down the center, I could change that to dark red, kind of how they do sometimes.
Wow.
Because those are separate pieces. Oh, there we go. Yes, that needs to go right there. How do I get it right there? That's not how the ODST helmet goes, but somehow that makes it look more like an ODST helmet. Weird.
Oh, the magic of Lego.
Dang it. Dropping this piece.
Absolutely marvelous.
I want it that way.
Building Halo ODST Legos. Who would have thought? Alright. Well, kind of a short stream for a Monday. 2.5 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Continue it tomorrow. 12:30 to 6 maybe, or whenever I decide to get off. I'm going to take some time to try and decide what I'm going to build. I think today I didn't really go into anything because I didn't really know what to build. I need to come up with an idea. I think I'm going to stick to houses and stuff. I kind of went back and forth between the Lego Star Wars ATST and then other things building wise. I really want to try and make something really fancy using pieces like this, making it look really fancy. I think that's a really nice design. I want to elaborate on that a little bit more. But thank you for watching. For those of you who did, thank you for liking the video. Make sure to subscribe if you guys aren't already. And I will see you guys in the next stream tomorrow. Goodbye.